Hi crafters, this is Amy. Wanted to share with you some of my Thanksgiving decorations that I made this year. I got the Cricut Thanksgiving, must be a light or a solutions cartridge, and I really like it. It has all these little swirly cuts, and so I made this pumpkin, put it over here in this cabinet in the dining room. And then I made a banner, so next we'll go look at that. Okay, this is in the other corner opposite where the pumpkin was, and I made this thankful banner. I used a Country Life for the banner, and what I did, that doesn't have a shadow feature for the banner, so I just cut them 1 inch a size different. This is an 8 inch and then a 7 inch in the brown. Also from Country Life, I used the font for the thankful. I believe I also cut the leaves, these leaves that are behind with the shadow feature, and then I ran them through the Cuttlebug. Give them a little more texture. I also ran the letters through the Cuttlebug with the Swiss dots. Then from the Thanksgiving cartridge, well wait, first of all, I made these rosettes. And those I cut, they're just 1 inch by 12 inches, and I used the Martha Stewart scoreboard and scored them at 1/4 inch all the way across the 12 inches, and you know, folded them. This is a cut from the Thanksgiving cartridge. I did the turkey, the pilgrim silhouettes. I also cut the wheat, kind of in my own light here, the wheat with the layer. And then on the other side, I used the flip feature on the Cricut, and I flipped the wheat and I flipped the turkey so that both turkeys are looking to the center. And well, then I put another corn, didn't really need to flip that. And I added some recycled flowers. I cut another piece behind my corners. I used pine cones and recycled silk flowers, and then cut the embellishment. What that embellishment behind it here, this is actually a smaller pumpkin, like on the other side of the room. On this one is cut at 2.5, and the other pumpkin is cut at 4 1/4, which I did fit to page to get the biggest I could out of a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. I do Thanksgiving every year at my house. I don't do Christmas or Easter. The other people in the family do that. So this year I wanted to add a thankful banner. I'll put at the end the papers that I used. I know I used chocolate chip cardstock, chocolate chip ink, some other Stampin' Up! Inks, and I'll also add the papers. I used 2 other packs of paper, just some Thanksgiving paper and then all of the shiny metallic paper. Also wanted to share with you some of my serving dishes I'm going to use this year. I'm going to use, I have this beautiful gold hand-painted china. So I'm going to use that. But I'm going to use, I mean, these are like dollar store charger plates. So I'm going to use that. I have a set of 12 of these dishes. I have beautiful serving dishes that go with these, but I like to use, I collect pottery. So I like to use my pottery. This is a piece I just picked up this year. So I'll use these for my serving dishes, and this one. Here I have a little colander with a plate. I'm not sure if I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there. My pitchers on the table here, I usually put all the food on the table in the kitchen, and then one of these Probably this one goes in the kitchen with gravy in it. I don't have a gravy boat. That is one thing I don't have. And then this one will be on the table with extra gravy. I have my little personal salt and pepper shakers for on the table, another serving dish. I think I'm going to use this plate for buns, and the buns I ordered this year from a locally famous bakery. There's lines every weekend for donuts at that bakery. So I did order some buns. My daughter's going to pick those up, and just going to have an interesting mix of china, and I'll use my good silver, and then all my pottery pieces. Got my, is it Jim Hansen? Oh, I'm not sure. Anyway, one of his, I love this thing. Put that out on the table every year. And then over here the cabinet will have that banner. And then on this corner cabinet. So, thanks for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving.